In this video, I'm going to be looking at a new plugin called CommandUI. If you spend as much time as I do in WordPress, then you can find it a little frustrating if you have to navigate through several different levels of settings in order to do a task. This is especially pronounced with e-commerce stores, where you can have settings that are inside of settings and so on and so forth. To give you an idea of like a task that you might find frustrating, if I want to add a plugin, I would have to go from wherever I am to the dashboard and then go to plugins, add new plugin. Then I'm going to find the new plugin. So let's just say I wanted to do Jetpack. Well, I can see it's right here. Install. And then wait for it to install. Then once it's installed, I can hit activate. Oof, and that took a while, right? So I'm going to contrast that with this. I'm going to install a different plugin, but the process would take the same amount of time. Instead, I'm just going to hit Shift twice, and that's going to open the command bar. And then I'm going to say search plugins. Let's just try it. Search repository. There it is. And I'm going to say, let's say rank math. And I want to install and activate. It's installed it and is activated. And I never had to leave the front end of the website. So now I could say like, I could back out of this and I could say go to plugins, and I want to see the installed plugins. And if I scroll down here, you will see Rank Math that has been installed and activated. So that can save you some time. Now, let's just say I'm here, and then I decide that I want to edit the tax rates on my e-commerce. Well, from there, I would have to go to find in the menu. Oh, where's WooCommerce? There it is, WooCommerce. And then I'd have to go to settings. And then from settings, I would have to go wait for that to load, then go into tax. And then from there, I would have to go to standard rates. So instead, if I just hit this and said, tax rates, and here's my standard rates, and I just click here, and rather than having to wait for like 4 or 5 pages to load, I can start editing my tax rates. Let's say I want to edit a product. I've got a product here called the Serial Killer Tea. So I can say GT is, PT for post type is going to be product. And then I can say Serial Killer Tea. And then I can choose I want to edit it. Any of these tasks that I'm doing are going to require me to leave where I am, go back out to either the front end or the dashboard, and then navigate several levels in order to start working. And here I'm basically able to get from one spot to another with just the command prompt. I have been using this for only a couple of days, and I have it on a couple of sites. So this would get a lot faster once I kind of got familiar with what all of the shortcuts are. There's also some shortcuts you can see that are listed here, which you don't even have to open the bar to do that. So if I wanted to, like, for example, open my users, I could just hit UU. Or if I wanted to view this, I can just hit the V key and it will open it in the front end. And like if I wanted to edit, if I was on, say, a page and I wanted to edit that page with I could hit the E key to edit it. Or if you're using bricks, because the guys who invented this plugin or developed this plugin are Bricks people, I can just hit the B button and it will edit this in Bricks. So this does represent quite a significant increase in workflow efficiency. And if that's something that's valuable to you, you can check out a license for this. They have licenses for 5 sites, 50 sites, or 150 sites. And you can find a link in the description. Full disclosure, it is an affiliate link, so I would get a little kickback if you buy something using this link, but I actually think this is a really great plugin, and I would do the recommendation with, even if I didn't have an affiliate link. So anyway, hope you find that helpful.